Shout out to Anthony Charleston for sending me this story right here, and it is coming out of Louisiana, where you have these three individuals right here who are all three of them are brothers, whose names are from left to right: Elder Paz-Perez, Raul Paz-Perez, and Wilmer Paz-Perez. And all three of them have been accused of raping a 10-year-old girl. Now, I already skimmed through some of the article right here, and it's going to be quite a plot twist when you find out who the 10-year-old girl is, as it pertains to one of the guys in this picture. Three brothers are charged with raping a 10-year-old Louisiana girl who locked herself in a bedroom when they offered her money for sex. Two of the suspects, identified as Raul Paz-Perez and Wilmer Paz-Perez, both 35, I'm guessing they're twins, were arrested Saturday on a charge of first-degree rape involving a juvenile under the age of 13. A third brother, aged 31, Elder Paz-Perez, is still being sought as of early Tuesday on the same charge, Lieutenant Michael Cunningham told the Post. "We don't know where he is," Cunningham said. "He may be out of the state. Better check for that border." Elder Paz-Perez is the boyfriend of the 10-year-old girl's mother. He and his brothers had been living with the girl and her family. Red flag. My thing is, why are all of the siblings living with this man's girlfriend and her child? Talk about the epitome of bums. Including her 15-year-old sister and two step siblings at the time of the alleged attack. I also side-eye the mother. The three brothers were alone with the 10-year-old girl at home in Kenner on Wednesday when they made sexual advances toward her, offering her money for sexual acts. The young girl locked herself in a bedroom, but one of the brothers managed to burst inside. After feeding the lock, the three entered the room, undressed the victim, held her down, and sexually assaulted her. Days later, the girl told a relative, who then reported the alleged attack to authorities on Saturday. Raul and Wilmer Paz-Perez were arrested later that day. Detectives are also looking into whether Elder Paz-Perez sexually assaulted the 15-year-old sister. That was one thing that I was thinking of as well. They need to definitely check her out as well. Assaulted the 15-year-old sister of the 10-year-old girl after she made a disclosure to investigators about an incident a few years earlier. Two step siblings of the 10-year-old girl are also being interviewed by detectives to see if they were victimized as well. Raul and Wilmer Paz-Perez were being held without bail Tuesday at the Jefferson Parish Correctional Center. Immigration and Custom Enforcement detainers have also been placed on Raul and Wilmer Paz-Perez, who are originally from Honduras and were in the U.S. illegally. The immigration status for Elder Paz-Perez was unclear as early as a Tuesday. It wouldn't surprise me if he's there illegally. That's why I said he might be trying to make a break for the border. So they better have Border Patrol down there somewhere. But this is a wild story right here. I couldn't even imagine what was going through that little girl's mind. That's why I put some of the blame on the mother. Why would you have all of these guys living in your house? The only person that should have been living there, and he shouldn't have been there considering the act, is her boyfriend. If he was like supposed to be living there, why were him and both of his brothers living in the house with you and your two children? Also, why was the 10-year-old girl left alone with all three of these men and nobody else was there? So they need to question the mother on her parenting skills, because she definitely lacks in that category. That's pretty much all I have to say about her. But as for these three right here, they said they got two of them. They need to hurry up and catch that third one, because he's definitely trying to get up out of here. So hopefully they have Border Patrol somewhere near Mexico, because I have a feeling that's where he's going to try to make a break for, especially since it's in Louisiana, then, that's one state below. One state above, I should say, above the border. So, but yeah, it's definitely a sick story. I'm sure that girl was terrified, especially when they burst through the door. Because at that point, there was nothing else she could do. Like, it was impossible for a little 10-year-old girl like her to hold off three guys like that. And then to have one of the guys to do it was your was the boyfriend to her mother, someone she probably saw maybe as a form of a father figure to do this to her. So, that right there is she's going to be scarred for life, for certain, for sure. But I'm glad the article said that they need to check in to see if anything happened to the 15-year-old sister, because I'm telling you right now, if they were to do this to a 10-year-old girl who's slightly underdeveloped, they would definitely do this to a 15-year-old girl who is in her development stages. I guarantee it. So I wouldn't be surprised if it came out that one or maybe all three of these individuals did something to her as well. So I would say that if it hasn't been done already, she needs to get a rape kit done on her. Just to be sure, just to check. I'm sure they're already going to question her to see what's happening and everything like that. But this is a wild story, y'all. Y'all let me know what you think.